Hey guys, welcome to the Story So Far, a new series here on Perspective where over the course of a month we tell a completely made-up story. We're going to start today after Matthew turns on that light, and he just did, so let's go. It all started when a man, Richard Jones, woke up and realized that today just wasn't an ordinary day. He did all his normal routine. He woke up, made his bed, put on his clothes, realized his clothes were dirty, changed clothes, took a shower in his clothes, changed clothes again because he's a little absent-minded, and then brushed his teeth and went downstairs for breakfast. And that is where the real story begins.
Oh, okay. So, as he's getting breakfast, he decides he wants cereal. So he opens a box of Captain Crunch. Well, it was already open, but he was pouring out his Captain Crunch, and then a little toy fell out of the box. You know the little toys you get out of cereal boxes?
A purple dinosaur, we'll say, with wings. So like a pterodactyl.
Well, that's what happened. The pterodactyl fell out of the cereal box, and he was so happy that he finally got the dinosaur that was going to finish his collection of little cereal box dinosaurs. But then he realized the dinosaur was broken. So he was so saddened by the broken dinosaur.
While he was saddened, though, he came around and he looked on the box, and it said, "Toy Guarantee." And that, he couldn't take it. He had a problem all of his life with faulty statements and lying, and that just pulled his chain. And that was when he took a moment, because his therapist, Priscilla, we won't give her a last name. Her name's Priscilla. And
Priscilla Diner.
no. So...
Oops, I wasn't supposed to say that.
Doesn't matter. Priscilla Diner was his therapist's name, and she had always told him, before he got angry, to take a step back and just look at the situation from another perspective. So, he did that, and he realized that maybe it wasn't the fault of anybody. So, he looked through the box and couldn't find any phone number. So he called...
Wait, what?
He called the help service after looking online
Okay.
for the number.
I'm just confused.
And that is when he heard the voice of the one person who would be his mortal enemy forever. And her name was Jean Dinosaur. Now, that name may strike you with wonder. Why is her name Jean Dinosaur? Isn't he angry about a dinosaur? And I assure you, they have no connection whatsoever. Just names.
Just a very
ironic
and coincidental situation.
And as it turns out, Jean Dinosaur was a very angry woman who did not like helping people, which, ironically, she shouldn't have really been in customer service. But, I mean, what you gonna do? Who you gonna call? So, when he called her, he explained the situation, and she, very angrily and very derivatively, I believe is the word, told him that he was a grown man and he needed to act like one. And that, my friends, is what made our friend, the main character, a very unhappy man.
Yes, he was very unhappy because while he was explaining his situation, he said how the box discussed or explained how a toy was guaranteed. Then Jean replied saying, "There is a toy, it's just broken." That made him very angry, along with the fact that she said he should grow up. And he liked acting the age he
Wasn't.
acted.
He liked acting like a child. And when somebody brought that up and told him that he should be who he wasn't, he just couldn't take it anymore. Before we go on, though, I think it's necessary that we take a step back for a moment and I explain why our friend was going to the therapist in the first place. He had very recently had a horrible divorce with his wife, Bertha.
Stacy.
Bertha Stacy, who had to not been able to handle his childlike disposition. So she divorced him and took the kids, and that was when our friend became a very unstable man. And because of that, he was never again able to take it when somebody called him a child.
Because he was reminded of his wife that left him because he acted like a child.
Exactly. So when our friend Jean, not really our friend, she's just some annoying, angry lady, called him a child, he snapped. And that is when he started forming his plan to get revenge on his nemesis. We'll end it off here today, guys. Get ready for this new series. I think it'll be great. Like, subscribe, share our videos with anybody and everybody you can. Tune in next week for more,
Joe's? I think it's Joe.
Joe or Richard, whatever his name was, and Story So Far. And remember, your opinion